you can become a topic today. You can become what we are going to discuss. But our role here, our goal is to help you see the opportunities. I'm going to begin with my colleague, my best friend, the person we have really worked together, maybe, I don't know, probably 5 years or so. Evan is Twineamatsiko. Rich profile. He is here, is a project manager or PMP certified project management professional, and he has over 8 years of experience in telecommunication infrastructure, fiber optics, data centers, networks. He will explain those things. I don't understand them myself. You are excited, eh? I know some of you are now imagining, you mean we are in front of such a guy? Yes, you are. Because I talked about Pandora networks, and everyone was like, hey, you mean he's the one? I thought he was a big guy. He's actually small. So another fine gentleman, the panelist, is MTF Baker. MTF Baker is a trade name. He's going to tell us his other names, but for us, the colleagues, the people who have interacted with him for quite a number of years know MTF Baker much as I know the other name, but I want to limit myself to MTF Baker, which is a trading name. He's a founder and digital marketing manager at DigiTech Solutions Hub. Felix will tell us more about digital marketing. So another fine gentleman I have next to me is Eldon Agaba. Eldon can only be defined by one word. He is an AI developer in this town. And I'm starting with Felix. But tell us your journey from being just a student to being a digital entrepreneur that we enjoy today. We enjoy your services, not you in particular, but we enjoy your services. Thank you so much.
And unfortunately, mine is in reverse. Someone is like, tell us how you transited from being a student to an entrepreneur, but mine is from an entrepreneur to being a student. So that's how life is. So I made a decision at the end of 2017 to follow the passion. And that's at the beginning of 2018, that's Feb 2018, I started from Mbarara as a fresh person who didn't know anyone, and I was ready to do graphic designing. To do it for who I didn't know, I just came to Mbarara with a second-hand old laptop, and I was ready to begin.
My story is not very different from any other story, maybe for Ronald or MTF, but I'll break it in about three steps: education, work environment, then the transition from studentship to an employer, right? So I started from Chapa, you know Chapa? Mbarara High School. Then I went to Makerere, did a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. I worked for 2 years and about 7 months. I resigned. I'll explain why it was key for me to dive into self-employment and leave a good job, okay? The turning point for me switching from having that idea that I think I need to dive into self-employment was when I was doing internship. You guys are doing internship, right? So my turning point came when I was doing internship, the same way you're seated here today.
Eldon, from a student to an entrepreneur, how has the journey been? Paint for us a picture and probably relate this your story with these students, because not long ago you were here, but now you're here. How has the story been just crossing this line itself? Thank you.
As he has said, I have just completed university, but I have done a lot in tech industry. Last year I was here in doing internship like you guys. However, I was training, but I was also doing internship. I even don't have a very long profile as these guys because I have not yet moved. Having one product, I contacted this guy. However much he's my boss, but I call him a guy. I don't know why.
Yeah, so Kasinga Jonah walked in. Kasinga Jonah is everything software development in Western Uganda. He taught me actually how to write my first code, Jonah Kasinga. Although I didn't stay longer, but it was a foundation. So Jonah, you're most welcome. And Jonah is a Ugandan technology entrepreneur.
Some of the things he has said make me feel like I'm so old. Some of you are imagining I'm a fossil. I might have chilled with Samuel Becker. When he said we used to code even when we used to go to the cafes, that was the generation of the modems. Some of you maybe didn't see them, or you've even never heard of them. Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm a grandpa. But nevertheless, we are in the same world, same opportunities. I'm of computer science background. I did computer science in the other decade. Yes. That was around 2013. That's the time I got out of university. Yeah. The way you're reacting is how I felt when he was saying I used to code when the internet was not yet a thing. Wherever there is software, you can always remember us. I will stop at that.
You want to get started, you're asking, you want to position yourself, you're digital, you're illiterate in digital technology. We handle you. You have staff. You're always telling them, let's have this meeting on Zoom. Someone doesn't know how to use Google Meet.
So I will never forget you, Jonah. You taught me how to develop websites, but you didn't teach me how to do business. So I thought now I know how to develop, I will succeed.
What are the emerging opportunities that you guys can take on? Or even us, what can we improve? What can we start and ensure that we serve the nation as we serve ourselves? Not so. So statistics show that 10% of businesses in Uganda are using technology, are embracing technology. That shows a very big gap. That shows only 10%, right?
The problems and creating the right solution. He has talked about it, but just to echo it, that it will start from the real problems that you face. So if you find challenges in finding the right, maybe you're this person that is always on the move, and you don't have a private means of transport, you're always relying on public transport. Just know the challenge you face is also another person's challenge. So if you face that challenge, look around the people that are also in that system or in that society. Look at how many people are facing the same challenge. You may find you're the only one facing that challenge, so that one won't be a business opportunity. It must be a solution that is serving a certain number that can promise you sustainability and scalability.
So how you appear really works wonders for you. Work on how you appear. Dress up well. He recommended the professional wear, the office wear, or the company branding shirts. That's very good. It's perfect. You're really looking like a professional. You've come to work. Yeah, don't wear a novel and you're coming on a bidding kind.
I thank Ronald and his team for them. Thank Ronald and the team for mobilizing and coordinating this whole squad to come here and present you. Otherwise, thank you very much. In case anyone has a question about Pandora and what you do, go online, type in Pandora Networks, you'll go to the landing page. Our contacts are there. My contacts are there, even for the office admin. Feel free to call anytime, WhatsApp us, call us, we can always assist.
What we discovered is teaching. The host was able to ask good questions, but on which we also wanted to back our questions on 2 years. But we thank the guests that were brought to us, so they have been able to teach us a few things that we weren't able to know. Most especially the developers. Because the one of the gentlemen said, he started in graphics. And remember, the challenge in graphics doesn't have the market for high revenue.